3 2/3 innings pitched, fourth most in the Big 12 by Lily Walker, who gets the start tonight in the circle for the Bears. Might expect her to come back and pitch in the series. Has been really good for Baylor all season. Here we go, ready to go with the first pitch of the night. Walker, the left-hander, delivers. Off speed, it's in for a called. Lily Owens leading off for BYU. The center fielder bats first. Haley Morrow at short. She'll bat second. Ilovia Brittingham, we talked about, the right fielder, batting third. This one fouled back. It's an 0-2 count. They are 29-12 overall. Owens grounds this one to third. Gobbled up there by Faith Piper. Across to retire Owens 5-3. Middle infield double play combination those two have been. Shaylin Govan is at first base. Abby Flores catching. Carrington Dawson in left field. Brooklyn Carter in center field. And Taria Coleman plays right field tonight for the Bears. To Ilovia Brittingham. Eye-popping numbers in her true freshman season. This one grounded foul, third base side. To Brittingham, hit hard to third. Piper's got it with the backhand and across. 3 assists by Piper in the first inning, and the Cougars go in order. Baylor right-hander, she's from Tremonton, Utah. Bear River High School is where she played there. Some of Dalley's numbers on the season for the appearance, her 17th start, and she has thrown 78 2/3 innings coming in. Second most on the club, and opponents hitting just .257 off of Kate Dalley. Presley Pylon, we talked about in the open. Pylon leads off for the Bears. Going with tonight, Pylon leading off, playing second base. Brooklyn Carter in center, batting second. Shaylin Govan, the All-American, at first base, batting third. Taria Coleman in right field, batting fourth. Carrington Dawson left field, she'll bat fifth. Abby Flores catching, batting sixth. Ashlyn Wackendorf will be the designated player, bat seventh. Amber Tobin, another look at it, ahead in the count. No balls, 2 strikes. And the strikeout to walk ratio is really good. 78 strikeouts to 35 walks on the year. Impressive enough to make the ESPN top 10. Willie Mays style, going away from home plate to make the catch. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Swings, can't connect. Govan, 389 batting average on the year. Tops on the club by a point over Taria Coleman. Coleman at 388. To Govan, who is the career walks leader at Baylor. Moved into the #1 spot with a first inning walk on Tuesday. 134 in her career. This one is hit hard, and that's a fair ball into the left field corner. Govan rounds first. She'll pull in at second base. A 2-out double off the bat of Shaylin Govan. Another look at it, turned on that ball, pulled it down over the bag, the third base bag. Leans in, gets the sign, and the pitch. Tries to bunt and drops it foul into the opposite batter's box. Govan was off and running, and it's now 2 balls and 1 strike to her. Impressive numbers you see there over the last 3 games, a .600 batting average for. This one she does bunt, deadens it in front of the plate, tough play. She is safe at first base. Coleman beats it out. Boy, what a great job of deadening that softball out in front of the plate. That'll allow go against BYU's Kate Dalley. The pitch. Tried to get her to chase. Now they got the runner and a run down. They'll keep an eye on Govan off third. The throw home. Running her back to third. Here comes Govan, headed home. The throw, and they got her. Chasing her toward home plate. Tag is on the team at 475. Batting average 372 for Milkowski. Facing Baylor's Lily Walker. 3-1 the count to Milkowski. Pitch by Walker, hit hard but foul, wide of third. She'll now face Kayla Kamoku, who is the reigning Big 12 Player of the Week. She scored 5 runs, couple of home runs, had 9 RBIs in the 3 games, 3 in each game. Pitch from Walker to Kamoku. Swinging, strike 3, tipped into the mid of Abby Flores. That is back-to-back strikeouts by Walker. A senior, actually a grad student from Hawaii, a transfer from Cal to BYU. Pitch by Walker, a liner, gets past Tobin into center field. Grounder, right side, Pylon has it to Govan to make quick work of Udall-Woolley, and that is the second. A base leadoff hitter for the Bears in the second inning. The 2-2, grounded hard to third, taken on a hop by Kamoku. Over to first to retire Dawson, 5-3, out number 1. Our umpiring crew tonight, Brandon Bloom behind the plate, Lyndon Baptiste at first base, and Robert Gonzalez back of third. Waits on this one, gets it in the air to left field. Bayani is there, makes the catch. Down for Ashlyn Walkendorf to the plate. Walkendorf, the senior. And again, senior weekend for Baylor, their final home series of the year. They'll close at Iowa State next weekend. It'll be a great recognition on Saturday, on Senior Day. Walkendorf down to the count, no balls, 2 strikes. Daly crouches and delivers. And the 2-2, offers at it with the bunt, can't connect, and that is the inning. A strikeout, the third of the night for Kate Daly, and the Bears go in order in the second. Versus top 50 this year, they are 6-17. Strength of schedule is a real plus for Baylor, 28th. They played 9 teams either ranked. It's the second baseman, Miranda Mansfield. Infield pulled in tight all the way around. She does bunt it. First base side, Govan picks it up, makes the throw to Pylon covering. Bears had Mansfield scouted very well there and made the play. It was a nice bunt down the first base line. Look the line, but she is retired. Owens grounded to third her first time up. First pitch swinging here. Grounder to Tobin at first. The throw in time. And the Cougars go in order in the third. Baylor shortstop, hitting .250 on the season. 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up for the Bears in the third. Scoreless game. Baylor and BYU. Reaches out, pokes this one into center field. Owens came in, now goes back and over toward left center and makes the catch. And then all of a sudden it was quickly back, and she was there to retire Tobin with out number 1. Here's the 3-2 to Piper. Hits this one down the left field line and fair. Bobbled momentarily out there by Agbayani. Going to get a brief conference outside the circle with catcher Lindy Milkowski and pitcher Kate Daly. Accurately, when you hit 73 home runs, you don't want to run yourself out of any innings. Pylon into shallow center field, coming on a long way is Lily Owens to make the catch for Carter. Piper the runner at first for Baylor. No pitch from Daly. Oh, and it's blowing in about 10 to 15 miles per hour. That is a grounder right down the line to first baseman Maddie Udall-Woolley. The 1-2 to Morrow. First base side, Govan will take it herself. 6th in the league. Their final RPI was 46 last year. At this point in the season, but overall, Overall record, much more impressive. Conference record, much better for these Cougars. Grounded to short, Tovin. Wastes no time. Throw over to first to retire Brittingham. That's an accomplishment. Bears can retire. Here's Lindy Milkowski. And a dive, and she got it in center field. Put a star by that one. Another highlight play by Brooklyn Carter with the glove in center field. The longtime coach at BYU in his 23rd season. And again, has been with the program for 26 years as the head coach. BYU as a program has 941 wins all time. Lengthening at bats, getting walks, finding ways to get on base. Govan, one of the best in the Big 12, one of the best in the nation at that. But again, BYU, one of the top power hitting teams in the Big 12. That wind blowing into the face of the hitters, they work in Baylor's favor. Here's a grounder. That's a fair ball inside the third base bag. That's this one just inside the third base bag. Megan Diaz in the first base coaching box for Baylor. Glenn Moore in the third base coaching box. Pitch to Coleman. I think maybe it's some inside. Here's a nice bunt. That one's deadened again. It's going to be a tough play. And the ball gets past the second baseman covering at first base. Coleman is aboard again after another outstanding bunt, and Baylor has runners on the corners again. Mansfield covering at first base. Hitter in the glove just bounced with nobody out. It's going to be a bunt single for Coleman, her second of the night. That I think the coaches think this may be, one run may be very important in this game. Maybe a very low scoring game tonight. Here's Carrington Dawson to the plate. Grounder to third. Rowett will go back to the bag. A look back and then the throw across to get Dawson at first base. For Flores. Caroline Rowett, the pinch runner at third. Taria Coleman, the runner at second. One out. Flores flied out to left field, her first time up tonight. Here's the pitch by Kate Daly. It's 2 balls, 1 strike to Abby Flores. And the pitch by Daly. Done a .375 average on the year. This one into center field. That's a base hit. Rowett will score from third. Coming around, here's a throw at the plate. It is cut off as Coleman scores from second base. There's Lindsay running at second, and Ashlyn Wackendorf re-enters the game. She will run at first base. Now Amber Tovin to the plate. First pitch to Tovin is ball 1. She flied out to center field, her first time up tonight. Pitch shows bunt, can't connect, strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, the count on her. Kate Daly, the sophomore from Tremonton, Utah, in the circle. With the pitch. Up. Pitch grounded to short, to second for 1, on to first. Not in time. Runners on the corners with 2 down here in the 4th inning. And it is Faith Piper coming to the plate. First review of the night is taking place. Tovin, the runner at first base. 2 down in the inning now. Only 1 aboard. And here is Faith Piper at the plate for the Bears. 2-0 Baylor on top of BYU. Piper sends this one down the left field line, but foul. And this is actually Tovin. Yes, Tovin at the plate. All right, so Tovin left second base early. So Tovin pops it up right side of the infield. Taken there by Matty Udall-Woolley, and that is the inning. But a productive 4th inning for the Bears. 2-1 tonight. Struck out her only previous at bat. This one hit hard to short off the glove of Tovin. And this one hit hard to right field on a line. Grabbed there by Taria Coleman. 2 down. Here's Bree Townsend, designated player. Grounder to short. Tovin on to first, and that is the inning. So that's the difference right now. 2-0 Baylor lead over Kate Daly, the starter, remains in the circle for BYU. Daly rocks and fires. Take now. The Houston Cougars joining the league. 3-1 skips in. There's ball 4. That will be the night for Kate Daly. Coach Pete Meredith out there. He's made the call. Strikeouts, 2 walks the night by Kate Daly. Not bad at all for the starter for BYU. But her night is done, at least for the moment. And she gives way to Jada Villegas. This one hit to the right side, to second for 1, back to first, not in time. 4th inning. This one looks like it may be extra bases, but Carter chases it down in the gap in left. At the plate, she's 0 for 2 so far this evening. One pitch, first base side, taken by the first baseman unassisted. Udall again 2 for 2, and she's back over 400. This one into center field. Coming on to make the catch on a line is Lily Owens. Hit well off the bat of Govan Owens. 9-1 and 2 hitters due up for BYU facing Baylor's Lily Walker. 2-0 Baylor lead. We move to the 6th inning. 1 hopper back to the circle. Walker takes it. Owens 0 for 2 on the evening. In the air to right field. Wackendorf is there and makes the catch for out number 2. It's Ashlyn Wackendorf in right field for the Bears. 2 down in the inning. Here's Haley Morrow to the plate. Morrow, the shortstop, 0 for 2 this evening. BYU as a team. The 1-2, grounder to second, pylon to Govan, and that is the inning. Coleman on those 2 bunts is really deadened the ball. First out in front of the plate, and the second one toward third. Slow roller to third. Dawson has started every game but 1 this season. So it's hit to second. Glove there by Mansfield on to Udall-Woolley at first base. Brittingham also the Big 12 leader in slugging percentage. .870 slugging percentage coming in. Slow roller to third. Piper over to Govan, and that is a big first out to start the 7th inning. Here's the 2-2 in the air. Shallow right field. Pylon goes back, gives way to Wackendorf, who comes in and makes the catch just a few steps out on the outfield grass. That'll retire Milkowski in that week last week and weekend in the series against Utah, with 9 RBIs in the 3 games combined. The 1-0 from Walker. Pitch in the air to center field. Carter is there, makes the catch, and that is the ball game. A 2-hit shutout, a gem by senior left-hander Lily Walker tonight. And the Bears take the series opener against the BYU. The final score. Outstanding pitching, that 4th inning, the 2 runs on the pinch hit single off the bat of Emory McDonough. All the scoring there was tonight. That's all Baylor needed behind Lily Walker for a